Okay, so I just got back in the car from a delivery, and I'm a manager of a restaurant, right? And every single time I do a delivery, man, I always feel, I know this is gonna sound just stupid, but I always get this weird thing where I'm just like, why is it that the attractive ladies just could give two shits about me being there, right? And then my mind just thinks, well, if I was really that attractive, then the moment that I stop by with their delivery, they would stop their conversation and then all eyes will be on me, right? But then I think of like other times in the past where I knew later on, I found out that a girl liked me, and then when I looked in the past and kind of reverse engineered, I saw that she never really would give me that type of attention, So it's interesting the way that my ego will go about trying to trick me into believing that I'm the old version, right? Now, this doesn't happen all the time like it used to, right? But it happened again today, and I heard my ego doing that shit. I was like, oh, okay, I know what that is. But I immediately told myself, like, how would I be acting if I've delivered here before and I banged like 4 of the workers at this facility, right? Would they just all of a sudden be, hey, guy who I sucked his cock? No, right? Some of them might even feel a little awkward because, oh no, he's there, and shit, Sarah's right here next to me, and she was telling me how she got fucked doggy style by this guy. It's awkward, right? We oftentimes see things very black and white, and it's not just with romantic relationships. It's also with money, it's with everything. And whether you are trying to manifest SPs, money, whatever it is, guys, ask yourself, how would I be acting right now in this moment? How would I be lifting this box? How would I be closing the door of my car when I'm about to enter into the house? Like, what would be going on in my mind? And if you really stop and think about it, right? Whenever we have good things going for us, it's not like we're thinking about it all the time, like, oh, money. And it's not like you're just eating your watermelons and you're just like, man, I can't believe I have 20K right now. It's like you're not fucking doing that, okay? You are, if anything, eating that watermelon and you're going, I kind of like the other ones from Andy's, right? You're just, have you ever met someone who has like a lot of money but yet they're still complaining? It's because, guys, money's not everything. Your SP's not everything. Me going to do deliveries and the women giving me all this attention is not everything. As a matter of fact, when I think about being in a vicinity where a lot of women are attracted to me, I actually feel fucking uncomfortable. Like, genuinely. Like, I can't even focus because I feel like I have to be kind of overly nice with them, because if I'm too mean, then they're going to be like, oh, what's wrong? Are you okay? Did I do something? Can I get you some water? Some water, please? No, you cannot fucking give me some water. Give me those fucking tits. If not, get the fuck out. But in reality, this whole perception of like everybody's gonna be smiling and high-fiving each other is just fucking stupid. It's retarded. It's bogus. Okay? So if we want to be honest to the state of being in the wish fulfilled, first of all, you gotta understand, like I was just thinking about it today in the shower, right? I'm just scrubbing the fucking soap and everything like that. I do about like 4 different fucking body washes, guys. It's insane. Like, my fucking armpits are burning from it. But when you really stop and think about it, when they say that there's different versions of you, one that doesn't have the money, one that does have the money, one that's extremely powerful, and one that is really weak and shrivels in conflict. When you really think about it, there is different versions of you, right? Just think about whenever you're having a bad day, right? Somebody tells you something and it bothers you. You know damn well that, like, you could be joking around, high-fiving your friends, and then all it takes is for one person to say an insult, and then you get into this bad mood. And all of a sudden, not only does your facial expression change, not only do you feel a little pit of anger in your stomach, but people start treating you differently. And someone's going to say, well, yeah, because no one wants to be around a party pooper. But do you really stop and wonder, why is that? Why is it that the people start treating you differently when you change your mood? It's because changing your mood is the same exact thing as changing the state. Changing the state is literally going and visiting and embodying the version of you who is that character. When someone insults you, you are embodying the version of you who's fucking upset and pities himself. You know, I still do that to this fucking day, right? Like, there's somebody who says something, and I even remember when I was a kid, I'd be able to catch this, where like there was a part of me that, you know, someone told me something really fucking nasty and just horrible, but there was a part of me that really noticed that I didn't really give a fuck. But when I saw that I didn't respond right away, and they kind of hesitated, and they're like, oh shit, hey, look, Neo, that was too far. I saw an option, kind of like when you're watching Netflix and you're falling asleep and they're like, do you still want to keep watching? Right? Or would you like to go to episode 3? The same way that they give you that option is the same way that I literally saw an option where it's like, okay, should you just be stoic and not give a fuck? Or should you see their guilt and use it against them? And I literally would use their fucking guilt against them, and I would guilt trip them, and I would play the pity party, and I would, you know, okay, you know what, let me buy you a Coca-Cola, Neo. Let me buy you some McDonald's, right? And of course, I'm talking about when my fucking parents would piss me off, right? Because I don't think any of my buddies were buying me McDonald's back then. All of them fucking, I mean, shit. I mean, even to this day, a lot of them are broke. But, you know, I realized something, that like, when you have the ability in that moment to recognize, oh shit, I'm kind of overreacting right now. That's not just something you should gloss over. Hello, you just realize that you are operating from awareness. You are operating from, okay, which state should I choose? Well, just the same way where you can remember those moments where you're like, I literally remember telling myself, why am I feeling this way? Well, you don't have to. Your body can feel that way, but you don't have to identify with that feeling. You see, it's actually wrong to tell somebody when you feel like shit that I feel like shit. No, your body feels like shit, but you feel fucking great. You feel fucking amazing, because you want to know why? You get to decide how you truly feel. But yeah, guys, I'm thirsty for some Starbucks. I'm about to get me a double smoked bacon cheddar sandwich. But guys, if you want more in-depth help with this, book a call with me. I would love to work with you. The links are in the description. And join the channel membership. You get discounts to the consultations, guys. Behave yourselves. I love y'all.